Sometimes.
So what'd you do last night, Johnny?
Man, I tell you what I did. First, I was walking over to my girl's house. And then, yeah. And this, I'm cutting through this guy's yard. He comes out of his house, shaking his fist at me, saying, get off of my grass!
Oh.
I mean, does he know who I am? No.
Tell him who you are.
Should he?
Hell yeah!
But then, it was okay, because I went over to my girl's house. She went all the way.
All the way?
All the way.
Johnny! Turn the music down!
Shut up, Mom! I hate you!
Hey, Frogger, why don't you ask him what we're gonna do today?
Big Ragu wants to know what we're gonna do, Johnny.
Let's go to the park.
Yeah, let's go to the park.
To the park.
Yeah.
Go. Hey. Whoa. Hey. What? Be cool. Put him away. I'm leaving.
Where you going?
Don't worry about it.
Winfield.
Bye, Mrs. Winsfield.
Don't be smoking that pot!
See that? He's doing it again. Look at him. You guys see that kid looking over at us?
Froggy's on a turf. He's on a turf.
This is our turf.
It's our turf. What's he doing looking at us, huh? See that? You wanna see him look? Let's get him.
Let's kill him.
Picked a better swing, huh?
Johnny, we represent the turf.
It's our turf.
Yeah, they know that now.
What do they know?
That it's our turf. Ragu. It's our turf. No, here comes your mom, Johnny. Where's she?
I don't know.
Scatter. Hide the beer.
Hi, Mrs. Winsfield.
Don't talk to me right now. When are you gonna be home for dinner?
Mom, get out of here.
You look a little peaky.
Mom.
Mom!
Mom.
Stay tight. Come on.
Cut it out. Get out of here.
Bye, Mrs. Winfield.
Talk to me, Ragu.
You all shut up. Shut up.
Johnny got mom.
Shut up, man!
He brought this shit, too.
Hey, look out, dipshit. Old man's on his way. Come down the hill.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh.
Old man.
My nemesis.
He's much older and wiser than you.
But I am young, and I am strong and willing to learn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's get him.
I'll just look around.
All right, good idea. Look out. Good idea.
Dipshit.
kiss for?
Back in the dress.
We're gonna take him in there.
It's like the man's not even moving. When is he gonna fucking get here? Get off my grass. You get off my grass. Oh, look at you. Look at you. This is our turf.
Good night.
Ragu, get it! All right, punks. Who's next?
Johnny.
Get him, Froggy!
Come on,
Get him!
Johnny. Come on. Show you how it's done.
You get yours.
Get him, Steel! Get him! Get him!
Come on.
For your grass, old man! Sick of dipshit. Sick of get.
I know all your mothers. I know all your mothers. I'm gonna tell them. You'll be grounded. Get out of here, punk.
Johnny, what happened, man?
Don't talk to me.
That was bullshit. What happened?
I had to go fight. I don't want to have to go fight. That's why I got big red.
Sorry, Mama. She warned me. Smoking's a prison. I'm 34 years old. I've been smoking for 4 years. Kids. I ruined my family. I'm a laughing stock of my town. People look at me. They know I'm 34. I know they're laughing about me.
Air Force Captain Robert J. Pilgrim. And yes, I'm a smoker too. Some people are really surprised when they hear that, but it's true. And like, people like me gotta come and speak up for smokers' rights, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I run 5 miles a day. I feel fucking great, people. I mean, come on, it's all hype. You know what I'm saying, people? I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hello, I'm TV's dance professor Coolidge. I too smoked all my life. Probably started with my mother or my father. That's not important. What's important is I love to smoke. It feels so well. I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck it, you know? I gotta drink. If I drink, I gotta smoke. Especially when I'm drinking JW. Shit's 100 proof. Keeps my sanity. I like the taste of it, and I like the smell of it. And I like to drink fucking out of whiskey.
When us girls get together, we start talking and we start smoking and we pretend like cigarettes are penises. And we'll go through about 4 cartons in a night. Hey, I'm from Arkansas, 28 years old. Met the love of my life when I was 12. She smoked 3 packs a day. She died when she was 18 years old of lung cancer. From then on, I moved to a cabin in the woods. Drank whiskey every once in a while, got up, rambled around, broke stuff, you know, with friends, rowdy. One time, after a long night, I went outside and I said, holy shit. And I took off running in the woods and hit a tree. Ended up on the ground. And god darn it, one of those gnats got in my ear and it wouldn't stop humming. And I named it my dead girlfriend. I like it when girls smoke. I like a good cigarette smoking bisexual girl. Cigarettes. They'll help you out in life. Friend gave me a cigarette, I figured, what could it do? Then I got all dizzy. You know, I couldn't see anything really. It must have been the cigarette. And I fell 4 stories. Broke my leg. Cigarettes run this whole damn world. I know it. You know it. The rest of this goddamn country knows it.
Personally, I don't really like it, but you know, I buy the pack. They can't go to waste. I'm into the Camel Cash. I got so much of this shit. 3,000 more and I get that remote control car.
It changed my life. I'm a new person. I'll never go back to the way I was before I started smoking. It's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Everything's cool. They all smoke. Except they're all fucked.
Yes, Vader smokes cigarettes as well. The Dark Forces are very pleased with them. I tried to get Luke and Leia to smoke, but they would not.
I'm reduced to sitting around oxygen tanks and talking to a box all day. Don't smoke! Don't smoke! Don't smoke!
13 feet, I told ya! Went right through the gully of the whale! I saw the prophet! There's no more fucking beer!
I'm the driver.
Look it all!
It's all here.
man!
We got the bill! We got
This is Professor Robert H. Nutfudge. This is what I call the ball of frustration. If you get mad enough and you hit the ball, it says something to you. That's gonna upset you a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
You yell back at the ball. But in order for you to tell me your problems, you have to have the ball in your possession. So I'm gonna throw the ball up in the air, and at random, whoever catches it first, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, don't be violent. Hey, ball.
Just grab the fucking ball.
Marijuana's not so bad. It made me realize that the universe is made of jelly.
Cop out.
And we, sir, we are all the peanut butter and the bread in the universe of jelly.
Who's the peanut butter?
That is
Peace, beautiful shit, man. The girls had bread baskets pouring out of their laps, and the boys, we of America's youth, we had flaming sausages coming everywhere.
We love.
You know what I mean?
Great.
I don't want to hit the ball. I want to pass it along. I want to give it from myself to the next one, man. Like Janice said. Me and Bobby McGee. There you go, friend.
Sounds like you need to hit the ball a few times there, Mr.
Hey,
Hippie.
man.
Now you, Mrs. Crackhead.
Well, when I was about 12, I went over to my friend Sally's house, and she had some pot, and I didn't think anything was wrong with pot. Pot eventually led to coke parties, and we ran into some bad men. They were our sugar daddies, and they took us around, and we met all the right people and got all the free coke you could do, and then all things went bad.
Tell us about the crack.
I turned to the streets. I sold my body. I was a prostitute for...
Transvestite prostitution.
Correct.
You're man.
For years I've done this.
How many years?
5 now.
5 now.
Yeah.
That's sad. That really is.
And
we're here to help you, though.
You know what I'd like to do to you, Ball?
All right, Robbie.
I'd like to fuck your mouth, Ball. Is that okay? Could I fuck your mouth real
Robbie.
quick, Ball?
Come on.
What's wrong with this ball, man? It's not wanting to fuck
Robbie,
my mouth.
come on.
My, soccer coach, when I was 10, was a heavy marijuana user. He used to smoke joints up in the attic and then masturbate in front of all of us and laugh while he was masturbating, saying, "Ha, ha, watch me masturbate." Then one day after practice, he made me smoke. He was like, "Hey man, you want to get high? Take this." He gave me a needle. Had smack in it. Said, you go into
That's unbelievable.
You go into the men's room.
What's that?
You take this needle, you shove it in your dick hole.
Oh my God. It's urethra.
I was so vulnerable, I didn't know what to do. I thought
Bat victim!
The marijuana was still controlling me, eating me, having a feast, a salad bar. 3 days later, I was in the bath. My dick looked really green. I called my mom. I said, "Mom, my dick, it's green."
Told
Oh,
Mama?
man.
Yeah. Stayed green for a few days. I decided to jack off. You know,
Oh my God.
Good.
Of course.
Good idea.
in the middle of the process, my dick fell off.
Broke off.
Into my hand.
Oh, God.
No, it just kind of slid off.
Oh,
Just kind of slid off.
It slid.
It was in my hand. So, ever since then, I've just been, you know, eating po' boys.
Oh.
The demand was high at Hallmark. They chained us to our desks. They made us
Watch where you're putting that gun.
This is right. That's
It is programmed
You need to
16
relax.
hours a day.
You
So,
need to relax.
to compensate for my work time schedule, I smoke pot all day long.
I like
Pothead.
Definite pothead. The marijuana in my brain caused.
So shaky.
He is very shaky.
And
He is
wrong
unnerving.
about
Watch where you pass that gun, please.
Is that a Red Ryder?
I haven't had any pussy since I shot my wife and 3 daughters.
Oh, fuck.
Very sad.
Well, my name is Jerome, and I was a sailor for a while. We were coming off the banks of the Desert Storm, and I smoked marijuana.
Oh.
Instantly, I became a faggot. I craved for ass, and it was terrible. When the general found out, he had me have sex with all of his men. This was terrible.
Oh, that's awful.
This was terrible.
All of the military is very corrupt.
And then they kicked me out, just like I was nothing.
Those assholes.
My ass hurt.
They're the assholes.
They are.
What are you doing now, man?
They really are.
You shouldn't let people fuck you in the ass.
Now I'm passing balls around talking about it. Yeah, I shouldn't let people fuck me in the ass.
The reason why he let people fuck him in the ass is because of marijuana, drugs.
My daddy got me started.
Oh, brother.
His own father.
On crank.
That's awful.
Tell it.
Started me out on
Give it
crank.
to me, baby. Give it to me.
Missouri is the
After
crank
that,
capital of the
I
world.
went to Dank,
Crank the thing.
and then it was Spank. Spank every day.
Spank, oh my god.
Crank, dank, and
smile about
spank.
it now.
CDS.
Oh,
It's like a disease.
God, dude. Spanks everywhere.
Oh my God.
After Spank, I said I need something new, something better. Beer. I got some beer. Daddy kept feeding me the beer. Wasn't 21. I don't even know how old I am now. I don't even know. I've been thinking that was so
That's
Damn.
almost.
That's really
Smoking
sad. Billy, we're here to help.
You don't need you. This day and age, you not to know that.
That is so sad.
Alcohol is a very physically addictive and a very, very dangerous drug. It kills. It really does. And I don't know, people like Billy Bob, they just fail to see this. And they're killing themselves every fucking day.
Unless they know you more than one shit.
That's what he says. I'm gonna tell you. Billy here will have sex with anything that moves.
Dag, Spank, and Crack.
Billy has sex with his own mother.
Oh, my
This is not funny.
Oh.
This is serious.
Hey.
That is. That's
His own
good
mother?
pussy.
Sheep?
That's good
What?
pussy.
What's gonna come next?
Mom pussy.
Compulsive
Stop.
sexual disorder.
When you're on pot, don't matter.
Very serious.
We're sick. We belong in cages.
Those that use marijuana either become gay, psychosomatic, transvestite, lost, a hick that'll fuck anything that moves, which is very sad, sexual behavioral disorder, and very persuasive. At times, can be persuaded to shoot things up their penis, up their anals, that tend to make them turn green and fall out of place.
They love to get stoned. Ladies and gentlemen, get on board! It's the Cracker Hour with Bobby Cracker! Tonight, with adult entertainment, Moses Stefan and modern artist, Art Tunic Mulehopper. Now here's Bobby! Welcome to the Cracker Hour. I'm Bobby Cracker. Let's give it up for the maestro, ladies and gentlemen. The maestro. I love you, maestro. I love you too, Bobby. Oh, baby. You beautiful person. Oh, man, you never meet a guy like the maestro. Well, I was reading the paper this morning, and it seems Monica Lewinsky, she's running for president. No, but seriously, I'll vote for her. If she blows me! Okay, check this out though. All I'm saying is Pamela Anderson. Her tits big! We're proud to present tonight for you Moses. Step up.
Moses is a phone, ladies and gentlemen.
Get out here, Moses. Come on.
Come on up here, buddy.
We love you, Moses. Good to meet you, Moses. The maestro. Meet the maestro. Okay, well, we're going to be taking shots on our show as we always do. What I've just been dying to ask you is, how does it feel to sleep with hundreds of women a month? Like, I know that you do. I mean, me and Maestro don't have sex with that many women in like 10 years.
Maestro.
Well, the Maestro gets
I see them shades. You've been having sex all the time.
The Maestro
I get around the other
He gets his, but me being a cracker.
The 2,000 women, I mean, Jesus.
The Maestro!
Hey, you ain't fucked 2,000 women.
Hey, no, the Maestro's fucked at least 20 women though, and I fucked at least 10.
Maestro, I took 20 women one time. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh my God.
Round two.
Last show, quick change. 1979.
Boom.
That guy, who is that guy over there?
That guy right there?
What a nutcake. Let's get him out of here. Let's go. Who's booing Stefan?
You're not a fan of mine.
Who's booing Stefan?
Was he talking shit on you right there?
I don't know what was going on.
Hey, the Cracker Hour does not promote that kind of stuff. Get that asshole out of here. Suck my dick, fucker. Fuck you.
You need to join Cracker.
Bobby Cracker, humanitarian. Thank you very much.
Hey, Moses, you fucked 2,000 women. When we come back from this next break, we're gonna have Aunt Newskin, Mule Hopper, the artist. Mule Hopper! The Cracker Hour is so pleased to present Aunt Newskin, Mule Hopper, the artist that paints mountains and trees. I am Bobby Cracker. This is the Maestro. Meet the Maestro. Everybody's gonna meet the Maestro. Okay, well, let's just give the ladies and gentlemen and the little brat motherfuckers at home. Yeah. You. Okay, this is Art of the New Art the Tuning. That's his work. Give it up! Okay. But on to new things. Let me ask you something. I heard from a certain Russian friend of the Maestro that you like to dabble in a little, anthrax. Boom, bomb, everybody's dead. Come on, the bomb. Just like that. What does that have to do with the fucking trees or the mountains? I mean, Cracker, is that a rumor?
You got me, Cracker. I dabble in a little anthrax.
Oh, anthrax!
Occasionally, the mass distribution, most low budget review possible. I mean, you deserve to die, Cracker. You deserve to die, my.
Would you listen to him?
Oh my God, the Cracker Hour has never had anything like this happen. I think you need a shot.
The Cracker Hour is experiencing technical difficulties. We will be back as soon as possible.
Cracker! We can't think anything to say.
Woman, you so beautiful that life don't have anything to say about some shit. I just want to make love to you in so many different ways that I read a book. That's right, I do.
Look at me, baby. Go the fuck are you lying, shithead!
Come on, come on, we gotta go. Come on, we gotta go. Hey, wake up. Wake the fuck up! We gotta go. What the fuck? Come on, wake the fuck up. We got shit to do. Come on. He called. Who fucking called? I don't know, he called. The fuck up! We got some shit to do. What? 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 You going? On. Yeah.
Where is the son of a bitch?
Dink! Oh, son of a bitch got me!
Son of a bitch. Come on. Get the door. I'll get the door. Get the fucking door! That son of a bitch in there.
Meat sack fucking in there.
Get the fucking
Yes.
He's in! Get in! Let's go! Fuck out!
I'm driving.
Hey, knock it off! Shit! God!
Alright, where's the gear?
And here we go! Hurry up! This is fucked up, fellas. This is it! Stop! Get on it! Whoa, okay.
Oh, you guys alright?
It's cool.
You need to learn how to stop! Alright.
This
Fucking duke or whatever he is.
That's some pimp motherfucker. Over there. Look, over here. Come on. He's good.
I want to find him for a couple days here.
Fucking go. Fucking tired as hell. Cops are gonna be here any second. Come on.
Damn it, that boy stunk!
Fucker,
Where
he
the fuck
did.
is this phone call coming, man? You're this fucking guy at the details.
It's time to go to fucking bed now.
Oh, shit.
Pass out till the
Got
next
Pacquiao.
phase.
Ah.
That was a tough one, man. That son of a bitch stunk.
You guys ain't seen shit yet.
Ah, fuck, man. You remember that one back in '94?
That bitch. That bitch was cut up, man. She was fucking put in bags and shit. We had to fucking pull
And
it
it
out.
stunk. I'll tell you, my puke smelled worse than that. Alright, what is it? Who is it? Who?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. We'll be right on it. Hey, we're on what? We gotta go back.
Gotta go back. You gotta go fucking back. No, we're all gonna fucking get shot up.
Get in there.
Fuck, I don't
this.
like this.
This doesn't sound right, man.
Let's go.
I thought you guys left him somewhere specific. I can smell.
You see anything out there?
I'm looking. There's nothing in the bush.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
there he is. There he is.
Hey,
Let's get this motherfucker in the van.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's get him.
Get it fucking late. Come on. You think we're gonna do this by ourselves? Jesus Christ.
Cool, man. Baseball bat.
I'll be lookout. Come on. The fucking cops.
Just fucking put him in there, dude. He's dead. He don't give a fuck.
Roll that shit backwards. Again. He's starting to turn stiff, man. Look at that.
Dude. Unless that had an inside connection or something. Whoa, shit. Fuck,
Man, it does think.
It's a matter of time before they fucking catch up. This shit.
I know, man. I'm freaking out. Where's the clip?
I've been telling this about.
Stop swerving, man.
We're in the clear.
We're in the clear.
Wood, man.
All right.
Now keep going. That's right.
Hey, I think he's still alive.
I don't know about that.
Bury the dead son of a
No,
bitch.
we gotta put him back. Come on, rigor mortis, man.
Pick him up, man.
Rigor mortis.
Pick him up.
Hey! Get the fuck down here.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck off.
you. Put the motherfucker in the creek. And let
No, we
him
gotta put him back.
Fuck.
You would go to jail.
Fuck you, rookie.
Who's about? Just trying to take a couple lessons back.
No, he was over this way.
He was.
Well,
Let's
go. Fuck it. Come on, man. Pretty good job. Locked up. Let's go.
I'm surprised you guys ain't already fucking arrested.
It's just fucking gross. What the fuck did we just do?
Dead body.
What?
I'm hungry.
We've got you surrounded. Come out with your hands up, and you will live.
Thank you for that, Betsy. This just in, the body of FBI whistleblower Don Ho was found in a creek bed not far from his house in Overland Park, Kansas. 5 men have been arrested and charged in that murder. Don Ho had accused the FBI of sending a package full of avian flu virus to a preschool in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm sure this is the last we'll ever hear of this story. Good night.
That's a bunch of fools. You know? I mean,
Hey, man.
it's like,
What are you talking about over there?
oh, you know. Shopping.
Shopping!
I hate shopping.
You're talking about rubbish.
Stop! Do these people really feel? What do they really know? What are they hiding? What are they fearing? Clothing themselves with alcohol. Hiding themselves from reality. What exactly are they hiding?
Revolution. Change. Just like that. It hits you.
Towel wrenching, waves of pain. There's like nothing you can do. You're stuck. But it doesn't happen, so you have to get up. And you go on, you continue to function. You gotta talk to people like nothing's wrong. But the whole time you're thinking the waves of pain are gonna come back. And you're thinking how funny it's gonna look when you rush out of the room. But you go on. And then when you do leave and you do have to go and you do rush, the whole time you're thinking, I look like an idiot. They all know what I'm doing.
Alright, here's the deal. I was sitting at a $25 table in Vegas, first time I was in Vegas. Dealer had 6. I had a 12. Stay. Everybody else stayed. Third base had a 14. Cocky son of a bitch. He hit it, took the queen. Bust guard, dealer's bust guard. Dealer had 16, pulled a 5, 21. I lost $2 grand on that. I've had ice cream, but this shit's yogurt, man. Icing cake.
The earth, it comes shrouded in a hail of wind.
Voodoo workable drain pipe's all it is. Just time with a barrel. Just New Jersey nets just flowing around from room to room. Various woods, river time, floating around.
How do these people live? What do they all want? Why do they fear so much, yet exploit themselves in such a manner as this? Why must they put on their masks and laugh? Why don't they just be honest? Where does it all come from? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
What's the password, motherfucker?
Dude, I forgot the password. Come on, just let me, you know me, man.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, dude,
what are you bringing to my house, man?
Dude, it's nothing
You got
like
the
that,
cops
dude.
on it.
Hey, don't look at it. Don't look at it, dude. I'm serious. I mean, it's they don't even know where we're at. It's a day in the life of the Cannonball. You know my problem. It's a day in the life of. Don't worry even worried. I didn't even give them a location. They don't even know our names. They don't know where we're at. They don't know nothing about us.
Alright, come on in.
Alright, thanks, man.
Evil, he was out cooling with a freak one night. Fucked up.
What's up,
with
Jay?
Pulled it out and left the back blinking like tail.
So, did you get
over the chain connection? Bitches ugly face, cold spoilers, erection. I'm the ice mama, a big timer. And yes, I'm a pimp and a player and a hustler. And a man and a poet. Impressive. I know it don't only rhyme for niggas.
20.
Live my life cool.
Alright, you want to light up smoke some, you know, just to make sure it's alright?
Word, call me the ice.
I got some.
Oh, dude, is this yours?
Mercy, man. You
mind if we,
in the world, man. She said, oh my God. Charlie's dick was frozen hard. But she said she never felt it. Maybe Charlie's dick melted. Yeah, I'm the nigga. Triple X is how I rate. I'm the one your parents hate. I'm as cold can get. Under pressure, never sweat. Cool motherfucker. Word.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. $20, you got it.
Oh man, I Johnny.
Fuck yeah.
Got this track just kicking, boy.
Check this shit out, Cambo.
All at once we heard a crash. Donald's dick and broke the glass. Yes, I'm the big wheeler, the girl stealer. And if we play cards, don't let me be the dealer. The ice, cool as water, hard as stone. The black Mac got a microphone. Talking shit the way I do. Rhyme pays the posse groove. Did you like power? Word. But
yeah.
Ice.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, dude, you shouldn't even be standing.
Oh my God! I'm calling 911. Somebody fell over and they're not okay. Yeah, we're at 1702 Ohio.
Ladies and gentlemen, pack your bags. It's the Cracker Hour with Bobby Cracker. And here's Bobby.
Thank you very much. Let's hear it for the maestro. Let's hear it for the maestro. Good to see you all again tonight. We have a great show. What about Washington, huh? From what I hear, the president's got a small dick. No, but really, those Nuggets, they've sure been playing like shit, huh? But let me get to the show here. We've got Goldie from Shitstorm for us tonight. Kids, come on, let's get it, kids. I know you love that guy. And the man that plays all 23 professional sports, Butch the Bear Bernstein. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Okay, the Cracker Hour tonight is proud to present Goldie from Shitstorm, who actually has a new album out, Down the Cracker, with the hit single, Liquid Shit. Give it up for Goldie. I love America! I love you, Bobby! Seen you in a while, baby. Sit down. Hello! Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about this new album, where it's been going, how the group's been changing and whatnot.
Okay, well, we got into a little crazy shit this album.
What kind of crazy?
You know, we quit the drugs in 81. We were back on the drugs in 83. On 85, it was the Liquid Shit album tour. And then we were back on the drugs again, and now we're off the drugs, but we plan on getting back on the drugs tomorrow, which is what this album is about. Yes, I love America, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Well, now Cracker Hour is pleased to present the wealthiest sports billionaire ever. He plays all of the major league sports, including basketball, football, ping pong, tennis, bowling. I could go on for hours, people. Really. We are proud to present Butch the Bear Bernstein. Get out of here, Butch. Get out of here, Butch. There he is, there he is. It's really
I have to
growing.
say, I have not.
You have not?
I never even heard of it,
Who the
really.
fuck? The great man Bernstein. He has been playing yard dogs. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Enough bullshit.
Everybody's played
Can I get a smoke, old man? Yes. Smokes, you can smoke on my show. Give me another shot, man. Give me another shot. I love this old man. Yes,
Hey, it's a special occasion. Give me a smoke too.
Okay. When we come back from this next break, we're gonna be so fucked up. See you then. Hello. Welcome back to the Crack Hour. Cracker buddy. Cracking long, cracking long. Maestro, the Garrett. Cracker can't hold on. Maestro.
So great.
Maestro.
Shots all right.
You're great.
Oh, jeez, Cracker. Cracker, no.
I'm a cracker, baby.
Would you like to be a cracker?
I like to crack on my cracker. Alright, now on the cracker hour. We're gonna listen to a band called Oh Fuck Storm with their hot single called Shitstorm.
Shitstorm, you drunk.
Shitstorm, we've been around for 30 years. We've toured for 45 years. Bobby! He pukes every goddamn episode.
We're gonna be rude. We're gonna be black.
Hey,
Get him down.
Get together. Get the man together.
All right, there we go.
yes, Maestro.
Flashbacks and memories, disappointed, fantastic. I tell you now, you beg and plead, you get down upon your knees. I see you now for what you are, a little sister, like a star.
Tonight to the Cracker Hour because I'm losing my voice and I'm this drunk. Watch out, bitches. I'm coming. Remember my motto. If there's grass on the field, it's good enough for me. Let's go. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you all again. I don't know, as you mentioned earlier, I'm celebrating my 6th month without emotion. I haven't felt an emotion in 6 months.
Way to go.
At first I was hesitant, but once you really do start suppressing your emotions and channeling them into, thought, it can do great things for you. And not only great things, but, bad things too.
So how you doing?
All right.
What about you? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How you doing?
All right. Hey, how you doing back there?
Who, me? Doing all right.
Nice, nice.
What's your partner? How you doing? You know. Alright, like I said, I'm Tony. I've been in this organization probably like 4 months. Isn't that right? About 4 months, you know? I don't feel shit. I got a guy in my fucking trunk right now. I don't feel anything.
He can bury bodies if he wants. He can dig the holes. He doesn't have to cry or think about their families or their mothers. And even if he does, he doesn't have to feel feelings for them, because that's just his own fear of, you know, what if he died and his mother felt sad, which goes to pity. You know, he feels pity for his mother, which is really just self-importance, because he thinks, what if I was a mother and I lost my son? Wouldn't I feel sad? Oh, that would suck. I feel really sorry for this person. Well, that's just self-importance, and that's just him feeling sorry for himself, which he doesn't even need to, because he's not being buried. He's burying some poor bastard who felt emotions. Anyway, let's bring up another new guy, a little bit newer than Tony, not as new as Wilbur Durham. That's a good one, Tony.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Hey.
Stuff it down, kids. Stuff it down. Let's hear it for Leviticus. He's been in the program a couple of weeks. I found him watching horror movies, trying to dull the emotions by, you know, seeing fake people ripped apart by bloody monsters and shit.
I'm new to this shit. I'm trying to suppress my shit. Thank you. All of this is bullshit.
Those are just your emotions.
Feeling my skin just crawling all the time. Gotta pull it off. Just yank my skeleton out. Sometimes I feel like feeling my inverted black nipple. Oh, it's so black.
Where's
that? Jerk it off!
Let's go ahead and, you know, keep it going and bring up the next person who has been in the program a long time, hasn't felt emotions for about a year. He's reaching his year. Clap, you bastard. His name's Gregory Pick, and you young kids learn from him. I didn't learn anything from him. I think he's an idiot.
Thanks, everybody. Glad that you respect that I haven't felt an emotion for over a year. It hasn't been easy. I don't know, you young kids out there, you keep suppressing. You don't be messing with all your emotions, you know?
It's too much, I can't take it.
It's about the extent of my message, so, yeah.
That fucking guy. I was just kidding about not liking him earlier. It was a joke. But when you don't have emotions, it's hard to deliver a punchline.
Agreed.
Go ahead and bring up our next guy who doesn't talk a lot, but he wanted to talk tonight for some reason. His name's Terry Titular. Let's bring him up.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you guys. I know I don't get up here and talk very much, but my real name is actually Bab, and I signed up to this ridiculous group 3 years ago with Jack here as Terry Titular. But seeing as this is the first time that I've spoken in the 3 or 4 years I've been involved with this organization, I would like to confess a slip-up I had about 2 weeks ago. I was in a dark alley, I was drinking some beers watching the game, and I found a 17-year-old homeless girl behind the trash can. I proceeded to, well, it's kind of hard to say this to you guys, Jack, but I proceeded to strip her of her clothing and bend her over and fucked the shit out of her for about, I'd say a good 4 hours, Jack. Wow. But that was the only slip up I had. The only slip up I had in these past 4 years I've been involved with this organization, and I'd just like to say thank you, Jack, and thank you guys for your support. And
our life was
I'm shoving it down. It's down.
Shove it down, Terry.
Give it closing statement. That's great, Terry. That's great. That was great. Let's hear it for Terry one more time. 4 hours is a long time, people.
Yep.
Stuff your emotions down, things like that happen. Try to make them happen in your own home. One last closing statement on the Terry situation. It was very brave of you, Terry. I just want to give you my insight on that, share it with the rest of the group. I would have told that stupid, funky pussy bitch to get a job. Went and fucked her in the ass like you did. I assume you fucked her in the ass 4 hours. You can't just, you know, you gotta fix the ass at least.
That's right, Jack. 4 hours.
4 hours. It's a long time, Terry. It's a long time.
Right,
It's the end of the meeting. Let's just say that we have cookies and punch in the other room.